The Freedom Foundation has filed a lawsuit against California Governor Gavin Newsom over policies that are keeping kids from going back to school full time. The foundation claims that his executive orders violate the California Constitution and, quote, prevent students, especially the disadvantaged, from accessing a quality education. So here to discuss more on this, Labor Policy Director of the Freedom Foundation, Max Nelson. Max, thanks for coming on. We appreciate it. Suing the governor over this, that's a big move. Tell me about the lawsuit.
It is a big move, Rob, but this is a big issue, and it's affecting California families and students in very negative ways. We're representing a group of 4 parents and 8 students in Shasta County, California. And the suit is filed in Shasta County Superior Court. And as you mentioned, our argument primarily is that these students and these families are being denied their right, guaranteed by the California state constitution, to a quality education because of Governor Newsom's response or overreaction to the COVID-19 pandemic. He's just making it very, very difficult for students to get the education that they need by, making it very difficult for schools to provide in-person instruction.
Yeah, I think I read something similar to this come out of West Virginia as well, where kids that are living in rural areas, don't have internet, can't do this kind of learning. But even from people that do have high-speed internet in their house and can access it, you hear a lot of them complaining about how their kids are just not engaged, how they're just blankly staring at the screen, they're not paying attention. It's not the same experience online, is it?
It's absolutely not. And up here, even in Seattle, Tech Hub Seattle. We just started online schooling again for the school year here. And in the opening weeks and days, we've had less than 50% of the students even logging in online, and that's in an area where, internet access generally isn't as much of a problem. It's certainly not as much as it is in other places in the country. But this is certainly a problem for the students that we're representing in Shasta County as well. We have one of our plaintiffs is a special needs student. He was previously receiving tailored instruction from a team at his local public school. And now he's trying to work remotely from home, not even at his own home, at his aunt and uncle's house, because his parents both have to work. Right. There's just no comparison there. He's definitely being harmed by the fact that he can't go back to school. Some of the other students that we're representing are experiencing emotional stress and anxiety. Some are now on anxiety medication and have stomach problems. Even those that were, some of the other students were top performing students. They were getting straight A's last year. Now they're just not being challenged by the coursework that they're getting online. And so again, these students are really suffering here. And what we seem to be prioritizing, what California policymakers like Governor Newsom seem to be prioritizing, are the concerns of the adults in the system or their own political agenda or whatever the teachers union happens to be demanding at the moment. And the focus really needs to be on these kids and getting them the education that they deserve.
Only got about 15, 20 seconds left, but quickly, do you think that what will happen with this lawsuit, in your opinion?
Well, we're very confident in the arguments that we're making. The right to a quality education has been already litigated and established, and is clear from the state constitution. So, justice requires in this case that the courts, open up these schools. But things can take a while to play out. But we're doing our best to deliver for our plaintiffs in the state of California as soon as we can.
Okay. Max, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Rob.
Back with more American Agenda after this. Stay tuned.